Ebusiamfo aha Ghana Sem TV GH. Mesro like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you'll be notified.
You will not even be surprised that the person is a Northerner. That's who we are. But others are like me, because I always believe that there are people like me in the North. We have to rise up. Let's connect. So why would Joanna Giant come and gather a Ghanaian? You have gone to school and tell you that don't believe in inflation this, don't believe in inflation statistics, and you take it. NDC has always made all of us Ghanaian plan to fail. They've always made us plan to fail. And this thing it doesn't have to do with you going to school. It just has to do with how you yourself, as a serious Ghanaian person, and not someone that like to bet or betting. How do you arrive at that you want to do this business? How do you arrive at choosing this particular business from the rest that are going on? It will always help you to know when fake politicians want to mislead you. If you go into every shop around you and you see that everyone is selling a particular hair product, will it be a business that you want to do? Will it be a business that you want to do? But that is people like Joanna Giant. And the white man has a saying that anybody that plans without data, you plan to fail in life. Anybody that don't plan your life using record that is there, you actually plan to fail. That is the reason why even if you go to senior high school, from everything, any subject you will learn, they first tell you about how that subject came about. You want to learn history, they will tell you about it. You want to learn geography, they will tell you how geography came about. But we allow NDC people to mislead everybody. Tell you that you don't have to plan your life. You don't have to think what existed, what is there, and what it can lead you to. And we all keep failing. We all keep failing this country. We disregard good leadership. We disregard visionary leadership. And we keep honoring nothing but just a party flag. We don't want parties that teaches us that it is very necessary to track your record and progress, to speak and we listen. Because as a business owner, your only successful means is when you track your business progress, track your profit and losses. And when it comes to political parties, we have to track our progress with each of them. How long has that party carried us? What have we gotten out of that party? How long has this party carried us? What and what can we count as our profit? What and what can we count as our losses? Is it still worth doing? Is that business still worth doing? Is that political party still worth endorsing? But they've always taught us not to undermine all of these basic principles that will let us be what? Responsible voters. Responsible government decision makers. And we have to wake up. Amen. Obeba. Omo yeden ya obeba. Say yesum nyame bi a nipa bi ni ye embe ye chumi amenche. Omoni ye ntimi mbe ye den chumi amenche. Inti ene we nod na nina se wo ko platform biya na se a traitor, an NDC incited traitor epese wo didi ye nod na satema kase ye ne mwa na enum nsuo ena doctor enye hwi emma nod nesa won kai krana kai se enam doctor anti na ene fire service training center na the whole country na ya was just ahi say 2 or say 1 otwin bi be ma yen so ye na ordinafo wan kai hwe krana kai se medical drones na ya atwen dia bedru Ghana no onya kukoduro tumi so ye den atwin ba ko ebesi north wan kashwi ya kai se Tamale Central Mosque na Muslims mpenyinfo NDC mpenyinfo nyina na omote ho a omuntimi ye ho hwe oyi wonu ani yem sika edi renovate nti so obi si wato logistics edi akọ TTH kai na hu se Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia so ye den ono so twi ni sika ebe ye bebi a mokosom nyame a mo bompa ye ede mo mo nyinara mo yareda hospital se nyame nsa omo ayare ono so contribute bi kai na hu se enam Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia so na ene long moving vehicles na etu kan be fatamale de ko bol kai ko boku ko crossi ko Burkina enku ni panda ya kwan so na ya sori anopa behu se nipa bi ewu. It used to happen in Tamale. Enamonu si na ene interchange aba anka enya COVID e wo phase 1 and phase 2 ena oyire ne ho sese ye to aba ma na de din a the project has to be completed. Ena ode baye ena ene articulators no longer pass through. They pass through, they fly over and come and go. It has eased traffic. It has redefined the town center of Tamale. Shape womu. And even created much more spaces for retail sellers to not sit on the hot stand, but now they have chairs they sit on to also sell their things and earn money and go. Kaisa. One kashwi krana. Kaisa ukok pasente. There is an ultra-modern senior high school, science-oriented ultra-modern senior high schools. None of the schools can boast of it. Ayawie. One kai shwe ya kai se onu na enye nimdie edi hu se yes sisters mo abibi nti omontimi anko school na se omontimi nkosua adwuma pa ye a omosua kaya yo onu na nye nyansa edi C training center e ma omo se kona kosua bibi foforo na ye na emre bi twemu ye to aba the presidency so mane to chance e koma omo se omo nso asoa and our fight chresan the tax ebeto so one kai hwe ya kai se na ma onu nso na ban yi ba ya wotumi eko fesi na nado se sanitary pad na ye the tax ato so din aye nim se ye kromufo no ordinance ni bi kro ntumi top part no onu na timi ko hia na nado se ye yin frim ena ye frim one kai hwe ya kai se Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na Zongo Development Initiative etimi baye ema zongo fo mutumi swamo ma edi ko Cuba se omunko training as doctors na bra mo ho na be ye adwuma na drebi twemu Now doctors don't even want to go to Zongo communities because and Kasano or Monte, they cannot speak your language, so they don't want to go there and work. And I'm a doctor and so na ene abeye initiative pa ebuamo. And a year nordness adentina we wouldn't be projectors of this initiative. One kai shi ya kai na hu se Bewa Palace and nam Dr. Alaj Mahmoud Bawumia so and a ya renovating the fefe and a chiefs etumi kwatenase e wo honom a omusu tumi from ho se omu ye tisa e chiefs a nimdie wo omunyi. Why are we not projecting all of these things? Why? Because onye NDC ni. Because on kura NDC party. Now only minipa e support NDC. O join sanka Dr. Alaj Mahmoud Bawumia NDC ni. Anka obetima ye niema bi say e de aboa yen. Because NDC is packed with what? Self-centered politicians, selfish politicians, the kind of politicians that never prioritize the welfare of the masses. Only a few. And that is why we constantly tell you that. So when we say obi jai MPP no koye NDC niya, kaina hu se nipa no. Wadane ne ho abeye selfish individual. Or the NDC. Nipano, the mission he's on now is what? Selfish achievement. And the Nipano bekwa kodani NDC ni. But se obi a Ghana da omo akoma so. Obi kura owo Ghana kura si bi mu a. But Nipano timi twin Nipano ho. So a person who rap politics more, the person ends up going to the NPP. Because omuna moba. So omukra ko flag serve house. Eko hu the suitcases packed with money. Sanka omuso be chiche di no omu nyeshi. But omu cho omu eni e de strep inkurasi fo nkola ni nyina ehye yekurasi. And they try to do something for them too. They fuse them in their budget. They fuse workers in their budget. They fuse farmers in their budget. They fuse vocational skills trainees in their budget. They fuse kaya in their budget. And now what to her? Ya draw budget, ya anfa wanka, ya antu ya oka. Unti minkasa. And now what to her? Yes, I be swatchra was say. A young way ya pa say. Revenue or more racing and come be chichadi. Say ye bet you amoka. And I ye be from way juma. Mo beji 47 point what something percent a young way ya. Labor Minister su. Inti se Ghana. Ye resi sika. Be say billions. Not say 100%, not say out of that 100%, no. The masses gets 47. Not leadership, anya dien. 53. Enye. Abay we catch ye say. Mo family invested people are motifia muni ejuma. Mo pay ejuma no. For you to just take 47% of what? Sika omwa raising ya omoya. Edoso. Omunya ya nka wo ena ye wose wo ye den. Yama o 10% na ne aka no omu fandi. Omu fandi. Mi wa ya ye kasese ye na etu tax nu. That's how it is. Embre bi twemu. NPP does not care to give you even 50% and also take 50%. But yes, some party kalanti. We don't see it. And because these people don't know that is how far NPP comes to government and sacrifice. They think it is starting with them. So they are coming out to tell us that it's too much. How can we raise and look for money and come and give you whipping 47%? Mon sem fata. And she's coming so that you see sympathy with them. Nabisa say 100% na ye mak Ghana for nyina. Because omana watena se onye ejuma no no so je kakra o business na wo so ti ase a yentimi mbeto o pepper ene wo dia wo we ejuma wundi dwa no. The people that are supposed to come and buy your pepper for you to also go and buy another thing light. And no almost say almost the 47% of revenue ya raise at the ma omo enye. Thank you so much NPP, thank you so much. Almost say enye. Tomunya yanka na 10% pena di ama na ni aka no na ya chicha didi se ni esame ba Ike me kire mo na ano no eye omomre na aba se omo so omo be ye den omo be didi mi na omo nko inti ye de 47% be ma mo ma ejuma na omo so etimi abadwam abeto edwadifo nso mo niama na mo so mutumi didi a Labor Minister say, "Edoson dodo." But this is when they define government, they say it is for the people, by the people, and whatever people. Government is for the people. Into giving the people 47% is too much. Wahoo. Abana mokoto no ewo so hunsunson ene ebobaba no me whatever that they the audacity is the fact to say omutumi ba bonten kra and come and look down upon us and expect us to actually sympathize with them. Yet the number of the millions of money that they have given to Felix Kwachi alone to talk rubbish, to sit and deceive Ghanaians, to sit and lie and mislead Ghanaians. It forms 15% of what? The money that they could have given to you people. The budget that they have drawn and did not include you, the one in the house. Felix Kwachi own office alone forms 15% of what? The 47 that they would have given to you. But Omutiminya Kukodo still Babontin, they want to come and appear like, eh? Yana ya to aba edu we see so. Mosi mo kwase mo koye juma mayen. Afe mo raise revenue. My 47 na mo so mo mfa ne aka no. They see it to be too much. That is what MPP was doing. They didn't even care to give you 50 and also take 50. But we look down upon it because party be wa yes someone to say boss some. Omo nimi send your omo besia dada local champions. And in Crawford go school, but you refuse to use your head and listen to them when you are talking rather than the vuvuzela. They can come. There's jobs in Ghana. And if you go and you just fetch